All right, in studio right now, we got Nebula 868 and of course Chromatics. True Talk No Lie, their new track, doing well. What's up, guys?
Safe, we mega, we massive, we tough, we 96.1.
Yeah.
Matix, so I'm...
Matix, that what you gonna say? Boy,
Yeah,
after
well,
all this time?
Maddox, man.
Oh, no, man. Do better than that now.
Matix!
Blessed afternoon.
I
The
feel
entire
people out there
Trinidad
know-
and Tobago
Yeah.
locked on, you know what I mean?
I feel people out there really believe it's you
Glad to be here.
on the radio, so you gotta make it know that it's you.
Oh, we go find out just now.
All right, brother.
The real thing, you know.
Yo, I didn't realize it was 10 years.
It's 10 years.
Yeah, like when I saw what you put up on well the different social media, I was like, seriously?
Yeah.
But I mean everybody's like, well, I can't remember. What happened?
We go into that already. Let's talk about the song first.
Oh,
man.
you saying no.
Yeah,
Well,
let me talk about the song
Well,
first.
inquiring minds, there are people been asking all day. People want to know.
Okay.
That
okay.
is the burning question right now.
All right. Well, what happened was, it might be a long story, but I'll try to put it in a nutshell, right? Basically, right, some years ago, actually, let me clear this up first. 96.1 was actually the first station to actually bust Chromatics as a solo artist.
Okay.
Played by the Martel Juggler sound system.
blah 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 blah.
Right? But, around them times, I used to be into the mic and vibes and whatnot. And, you know, they had a little miscommunication. You know when they play past the message, and our message just come and end up by somebody else and it's turned into something completely different.
A middleman business.
Yeah.
Right. So, essentially, what happened was, I was in the studio there working on my first album called Against the Grain. Had a guy in the studio. He's like, yo, you used to move with jugglers and whatever. Boom. I was like, well, yeah. But, you know, I told Barry, big up Barry, wherever you stand. I was like, nah, you see, the music is my main priority.
Really?
And the miking thing was more of a side hobby.
Right,
Nice little vibes, you know what I mean? And I told the guy, I know I find Charles used to dig out horrors now.
Wow. Me? Oh,
Yeah. No, whether I was wrong or right,
Yeah.
whether true or not, I find Charlie used to dig little horrors.
No,
But this is
yeah,
back
yeah.
then, 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Whatever. And the next thing I know is the message reached back by Charles and his Chromatics call your hymns and ting and as Barry go to play a song, right? Charles was like, nah, don't play that.
Nah.
Hold on. I gave you the long story. And I came back from England and Barry was like, yo, Charles, here, he partner tell him that you say so and so and so. I was like, nah. So I called Charles and talked to Charles and we reasoned it out, whatever, boom.
You know I can't remember that.
I know.
We don't say trying to figure out exactly the genesis of the problem.
Right,
And
no.
he acting like innocent Jimmy.
No, but I swear I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't affect his playing on the station though.
Well,
Trust me.
Well, you see, right.
exert some
Let me
influence.
let me explain why now.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I was talking about.
Right. Let me explain why now is why I realized at that point in time in my career I just left my job to pursue this thing full time. And then to me it was like, yo, I know jumping into this industry and man trying to stop my food already. As I say, whether or not it was true, whether or not it was a miscommunication, I just took it to heart and I was like, yo, I gonna improve a point. And so since 2005, I never sent a song in the station.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of 96.1 didn't used to play me or didn't used to give me no forward. It was a matter of, yo, listen, I go in and prove a point that no radio station, no particular individual can stop me from
All right, let me ask
accomplishing
you
my
this.
goal.
Let me ask
Yeah,
you
they
this.
go and say.
Looking back,
Uh-huh.
10 years now,
Right.
retrospect being what it is and hindsight and everything,
Right.
was that the best decision?
Best decision.
Okay, why is it that?
Because I had to prove a point not just to the people in Trinidad and Tobago, because let me look at it. I've been one of the most consistent hip-hop artists for 10 years.
Yeah.
And every year my career has gone from a next level to a next level to a next level. Right? And I had to prove a point to the youths of Trinidad and Tobago. Because when I was coming up, I had no hip-hop artist to look at and say, well, boy, yeah, that man really doing it or whatever, right? So I had to prove to them, because all young artists, the first thing they want to do is get their tune play on radio.
Yeah.
First thing they want to do. So I had to prove a point to them that, listen, you don't go like that. There's so many other things that you could do. Charlie, you know, I was on the streets hustling my music and
Yeah.
whatnot.
So you many
Started
times, yeah?
the street team and whatnot. And doing shows and performing and using the internet and getting music out there first and building a buzz first. And I think I proved my point after all these years. First hip hop artist to ever have an endorsement deal from a local brand ever in Trinidad and Tobago. Without.
I just tell you, things are spiraled out of control today. How many rumors I've heard about you and radio and this and that.
Yeah, because at a point in time they were saying it was here, then there were other radio stations you had
This
beef
one,
with.
that one.
No, it
So
was
I was
no-
like,
Well, actually,
I really couldn't.
Well, the guys down the road is a whole next situation.
oh man, you see? All right. Well, you're going on.
All I'll say is that any day they will have to pay me my money, right? That's all we
Oh,
will say.
okay, all right. Well, let's get Nebula into the conversation. What's up, guys? Yo! What up?
Yeah, man. We blessed.
All right, well, tell us about this track, True Talk, No Lie. Chromatic said at the top of the song, it's been a long time. So what? Y'all had
Boy.
plans of doing a track together?
Yeah, what was that link up? What was that link up like? How you all come
Long
together?
time. I mean, it's been years now. We're supposed to link up and do something.
Right.
But I'm glad it didn't happen because the timing probably just wasn't right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we had to grow as well. We never felt as if we had the need for features, I think, because we like, we need to grow us
Exactly,
alone
us
and come
first.
up now.
Yeah.
So it never happened, but no, Chromatic sent a beat, say, yo, it's Maddox, man.
Yeah.
Check
You have to reply. You have
Check
to
your
reply.
mail.
Yo, it's almost
yeah.
like he knows. Yeah, I know y'all don't like me, but guess what? It's Maddox, man.
It's Maddox, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you send it. When you freestyle, you hook. Verse, done, song, yeah.
So yeah, it is what it
That
is.
is it.
A grungy.
That shouldn't bubble up
And-
one time too.
Nah, it touched
Bubble
one
up
time.
one time.
I got the you all sent it out. I can't remember what night it was, but as soon as you all sent it out, I was like, whoa, Nebula, Chromatics. Let me listen to this track. And when I listened to it, I was like, yo, fellas track, I don't know.
Yeah, I was telling Charles, I really love Nebula, and I always sort of thought that after Temptation, especially with the video and everything, I was like, boy, they just need that follow up. They need that.
Yeah.
And it seemed like so long
Yeah. There was
to
definitely
come with something else. Yeah.
Definitely a little decline. But I mean,
Yeah, what happened to y'all? There was a little lull. I wouldn't call it a decline. It was a kind of lull.
Well, for us as business, so we watch the curve. There was a little curve. But anyway, what happened? We had to take some time to reevaluate certain things that we didn't see fit for us.
Right.
Take our time to sit down and reassess how we want to attack 2015. This time is all about a mature side, and it took us a while. It took us a while to realize, you know what? Time to express ourselves how we see fit.
Right.
With or without certain people on board, because you're not going to start off with the same people.
Right.
You know, some people always fall off. It's like scab. You know, you go through the battles, you get your scab, they're bound to fall off, you know?
Right.
You need to grow and heal beyond under that. So we had our time to just get that in perspective. And 2015, prepare for a new wave.
I'm glad you
heavy,
mentioned maturity though,
mature.
but I see, because like a lot of artists, I mean, everybody have their avenue, right? And as Chromatic said earlier, he realized, all right, well, if it is, there seems to be some sort of disconnect or some sort of whatever happening with me and radio, I will find other avenues. And to me, a lot of local artists is always a toting thing. All the time, always a toting
Well,
thing.
it wasn't really a total thing with me, to be honest. I kind of looked at not just this radio station, all the radio stations in Trinidad, and realized the lack of support for music. Because the trend back in the day used to be, you go play our Spot Rushers for about 3 months, and then you go play our Seth Gaines for 3 months after that, and it was really refreshing last week to hear the track with me and Nebula. And then Mark Hardy and Young Rod behind that.
We were saying that, yeah.
You know, behind, and that kind of projects to the country. Hey, it has something bubbling. Instead of just playing one here.
All right, but would you say, all right, so if back in the day, it used to play for like 3 months and then it came off, what does that say to you?
That's my next question.
Fellas wasn't really checking fit. But then again, of course, the artists involved too. The artists had to put in the work.
Thank you.
And that's. But no, I would say there's a big disconnect too, because I don't see a lot of DJs and announcers at local shows. I don't see them in the underground. I don't see them in the music industry. It's only
Are they invited?
It's only is women invited, of course.
Well,
You gotta check for the music. Are you really interested in music? You know what I mean?
I just
Are
want
you
to
really
ask you about unity though. I mean, is there unification with all the hip hop artists, whether underground, mainstream, and Trinidad? Because it would help and it would serve a greater purpose if everybody came together rather than one trying to push this whole music together.
Well, yeah, I agree. But unity is a funny word. Like if you look at it now, Nebula has been out for like past 5 years grinding. I've been out here grinding. I remember Mark Hardy and Young Red performing for shows, them opening for free just to get the gigs, and look what happened now.
Right.
So to me, it's not necessarily unity in the form of hey, we buddy. But fellas respecting each other works. All right, these fellas are doing it on a level, we doing it on a level. If we come together, it could be something bigger, which is just like what's happening with this track.
Yeah, glad you said that, because when you put out the artwork, I saw Mark Hardy and them reposting and that kind of thing.
Right.
Have to support, but
Yeah. I watched that, and I was like, you know what? There's a good vibe here.
I want to say too is this track is not Chromatics featuring Nebula. This is not Nebula featuring Chromatics. This is Chromatics and Nebula, and it's not just the wording. It's actually how it was made. I got the beat. I sent it for them. Wongi gave me the hook. They sent it back. I write my verse. It was like, all right, this song has some vibes, Matix. So we wanna put it on a bigger level. And basically, I handled the production of the song, and they were responsible for the video. So it's really a collaborative effort of bringing this out.
But that's the thing, with them fellas multi-talented. They could sing, write, produce.
You watch them? Check
Yeah, you could cut.
Check me tomorrow, boy. Okay, y'all line up, dog.
So, Matis, what if I ask you?
I don't go through that session, I'm telling you.
If I ask you, what do you think is the state of hip hop in Trinidad with regards to local artists? Is it promising? Is it to move forward?
Yeah, you do your thing. I know you're passionate.
Go ahead, let me hear.
Yeah, it's best I answer this one. What do I think? I think it's only now that I'm starting to see people putting in the work.
Right.
Not only just going in the studio and you record, and someone will go in the studio, record, put out a track, and it's like, Dan, you had all week to be in the studio to fix your mistakes. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, close.
Alright, yeah. You know, so
Yeah, my ringtone does sound so.
yeah, you know, so they came out and they're doing the thing, but they have to know that quality. When you're in the studio, that's when you have to make your mistakes. Don't put out your music with your mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't head down no small thing. Everybody does got a little trouble, man.
Yeah.
But you put out that's
Your ways, yeah. Your ways are fixing
so
it.
now they're starting to take it serious from the way it sound to now, okay, how I want it to be out there in terms of video. They're paying in quality now. They're paying in money
Right.
into doing the videos.
Yeah.
Before, man, I just take a little camera. They're now taking it serious, like, hey, this could really be my bread and butter.
Yeah.
So let me really take it serious. Let me pay a man to mix it for me. Let me not try and mix it myself.
Yeah, and what I think a lot of artists are realizing now is that when you finish, all right, that kind of all, right? Is that when you finish record and mix and master your song, work now start.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's why I said before, to me, and wanting to take myself away from the radio station is to show youths, because the first thing they want to do is get a tune play on radio. It's to be example of the work that you should put in before to create that buzz for yourself without radio, and don't depend on these guys. If you grind hard enough, they're going to come to you. Like today, you know what I mean?
Perfect example.
Oh, okay.
Perfect example.
I hear you.
We never ran down radio.
Yeah.
We just release stuff, put in the video, people were like, yo, them fellas, boy. And, you know, we get a message like, yo, send this song now, clean version.
All right. So,
like, oh. No,
So, wouldn't you all admit though that radio would help?
Of course it will. Of course it
Yeah.
will.
No, but you see what happens is, if that is your main priority, Shal, and you're going to know this as you as an artist, from the time you get turned down, you feel, that is it. I give up. I
Do it
done.
on your own.
So, yeah, if you adopt that independent mentality, it will save you from a lot of distress and disappointment in the industry.
Yeah.
Because not every man going to play a tune.
Who you play
You know
music
what I
for?
Yeah, because I remember going to another radio station to get my music played, and you know they had a kind of, and I was telling them, I said, yo, y'all think I'm making music for 96.1 alone? Because I work there, you feel I'm making music for 96. Come on, they have other frequencies. I want everybody to hear my music. It's not about playing it for me. And he kind of watched me like, I was like, yeah, duh. I say, so what kind of mindset you feel like going on this music thing with? You understand? You feel it's a game. So I mean, I could understand, you know, being a creative, how you would feel, you know, but I didn't realize, I don't know, it was a kind of weird thing, because everybody look at Chromatics honestly as, well, I mean, we always had to me, because every time I saw you in public, like, when
cool.
other man, exactly, we cool. You know, like when people hear the name in a song, because you've said a lot about the managing director, this one, that one, the other, everybody. He had everybody in the song.
You're
But
jumping the gun there. That was my next question.
oh, sorry, but you know, I
Well,
mean,
let me play the song first now. Let's let the people hear the song again.
all right, there you
Let you
go.
bubble it and
Let me-
come back.
Bubble it.
Ding dong!
That's the track right there, Nebula 868 and the Chromatics.
So Matix, where do the people get this song? Where is it being distributed right now?
You can get this song currently on Bandcamp. It should be on iTunes this week. So look out for it coming on iTunes this week. Yeah.
Do you think there is support, or do you think people will actually, I mean, I hope they do, that they will actually buy it and support it on iTunes?
Chromatics on Nebula, dog. You know
them girl with them who's like Nebula. Watch me, them buying thing, you know. Trust me.
Oh, the kind of girls are like Nebula. What?
Hey.
Partner, look at the shade.
We're going to get more girls.
Nah. That's small thing. Nah. Me? They like my dirty mouth too anyway, yeah.
You got Team Mountain.
Another burning question that people wanted and they ask us to ask is, you know, right after Carnival, that little week there, that the Carnival wrap up. How does that come about?
Well, boy, originally it kind of come out of just frustration. In 2011, I was doing a lot of shows in New York and whatnot, performing all over the place for like 2 months in New York, Jersey, the whole East Coast, right? And then I came back to Trinidad. And you know, it's Carnival Soca country. So I came back in December. So from January to February, it was just, you know, as a hip-hop artist, there was no release for me and I couldn't do nothing but write. So I was like, well, looking for inspiration, and it was all around me. Exactly. The amount of bacchanal was going on at that point in time. And to be honest, it was kind of just like this song. I knew I had something, but I didn't realize it would have take off, you know, the way it did. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. The people love it.
That is get real traction on social media. That'll be on fire on Facebook. You just see that, just shares upon shares.
We love you guys. We love you. And thanks for doing what you're doing.
Who produced the track though? Again. Who produced the original track?
The new track? The new track was actually produced by a guy called Superstar O out of Ohio. He's worked with Wiz Khalifa, Chris Brown, T-Pain. So that's kind of the direction that I'm heading in. I think we're both heading in, is working with a lot of, big up to all the local producers, Lockdown and whatnot, but you know, we're working with a lot of foreign producers to, you know, bridge the gap. You dig?
Yeah, I hear that. But that's what it's all about, bridging the gap. Because I mean, Trini, we like the hip-hop thing. You know, we see it a lot on the television. You know, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even...
Nah, don't tell me that, because if Drake come down next week, everybody and them army going to see Drake.
Boy, that's what we said about many that came before, and the place wasn't around.
No, it's different now, because back in the day, we used to get the top acts. Now we can't afford the top acts to come to Trinidad. We might get some guys who got
that's
one or two
it's not gonna make sense.
What?
Economics.
What?
Trust me. You wouldn't get the sponsorship. You wouldn't get it to balance their price. Trust me.
We'll see.
That's why they haven't come.
Any plans to perform the song? Any future? Where can we see all?
Well, yeah.
See this one face on tune already.
It's in the making. One step at a time. So I mean, we at this stage now, video getting a buzz. Next is step by step we'll decide how the shows come along. But as for now, we have a game plan and we're trying to stick to it.
Yeah, I mean, the song has been getting a lot of traction outside. It was featured on Hot 97 New York's website.
Oh, for real?
So, yeah, so that's what we're really focusing on, is that international push right now as well. I mean, it has a buzz, and everybody from outside who I know in the industry, big people in the industry, love what they're hearing. So, you know, we're just trying to push it and get it to the ears of the world. You dig?
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
True talk, no lie. Nebula 868. I almost say Chromatics. Maddox in the building.
It's Maddox, man.
It's Maddox, man. True talk, no lie. Well, hey, Maddox, do your thing. Nebula 868, do your thing. I don't know why everybody's trying to film me right now. Right, this is We FM. That's it. Yeah, man. What else?
You ain't get no bars, man. No bars, man.
You tell us what you want.
TNT, message us. Do you want some bars? Would you like some bars? We could give you bars all day. You know, we write the own thing too. You know what I mean?
Well, let me go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me have 4 bars from you now. All right.
Sorry, you're not alone.
It's your show.
You're not alone. I don't freestyle either, but.
Nah, none of the freestyle.
Nah, the styling free no more. Let's go.
Freestyle?
Huh?
Freestyle? No freestyle?
I pay style, yeah. I fee style, and I pay a fee for the style. You think what I say?
Maddox.
Check. You know, it's 420. Big up to all my people out there. Yeah. Burn some. Right. Burn some. Right. burn some. Right. They say money don't grow on trees. Well, that's funny. Cause I could grow a few trees, sell them and make some money. Yeah, dummy, not flashy, but trust I far from bummy. Call me classy, mimosas on the beach with the honey. Only wear name brands, most likely it's my brand. Cause this man made the clothes never made the man. I went from pumping hand to hand to fans in Japan. What they call it, fly, come check out the size of my wingspan. What you think, man? Go on, do your thing, man. Cause I'm hearing cha-ching every time that you blink, man. Mr. Big Shutter, getting money proper. I have an old school locker, just full of gal number. Yeah.
It's
Mega.
Maddox, man.
Massive, tough, Nebula 868, Maddox. That was your turn. Now it's my turn.
No lie.
Check it.
Champion.
Hey yo, I'm grinding, you find me in a hood where I'm spoken of highly, like Selassie. I'm classy, dudes I'm fat from trashy. I got bros, and I got that one with the H word. I know the rhyme's absurd, but yeah, you dealing with a Trini nerd. What's an observe? How about drop bombs? How about keep my palms down, hold you behind me? If you want come beef, jump fool. If you want beef, you could come try me. I'm that kid, I'm doing these things, that's that gig. I'm that big, and I'm that big. Like you hear me, I'm that big. Tell the Trini, who you wanna play with? Hey, you wanna stop this style? You wanna see one draw for you weapon when he kill you with rhythm and style? Vile, my flow get riot, and the world cause riot. Ha! It's a big time catastrophe when you deal with who? W-O-N-G. I spell my name simply filthy. Drop bombs like every single day. And if the girls wanna come see me, you know how I drop this like every day. I'm that fly with these verses. Oh yes, I'm fly with these verses. You wanna put my thing in a bottle, probably put it in a thermos because it's hot. Damn. Because it's hot. Yo, hey yo, because it's hot. Y'all dudes are not. See, this is real hip-hop, Trini 96.1, yeah, we do it off the top. Yeah, straight off the top, see the boy got curly hair, see it stretch to the air. The new look comes soon, you can just wait for that, trust me, the new look comes soon. I'm not grown, but I'm booming, yeah, we doing our old thing. Hey yo, Chromatics, Nebula 868, just sing it. We mega.
Yeah, dropping bombs on it.
Oh my gosh.
Dropping bombs.
What are you watching me now, boy?
You say no freestyle, so it's all good.
Yo.
Half man, half amazing. Light it up, now I'm half Asian. Money plus money, that's the equation. Trips to the bank, that's the occasion. Killing these, they say I'm racist. I'm way sick, they way too basic. Face of this, ain't worth the wait, bitch. That got you got a facelift. See me style unheard of. When that's intervene is murder. Yeah man, that is it.
Blessings. Yeah, man.
Yo, Ding,
Drop a bomb on him.
Ding, you got bars?
Worldwide 96.1.
Yo, that was Nebula Chromatics. True talk, no lie. Check out the track.
Check out the video, YouTube that.
Where can they find you on social media? All of them. People know asking it.
Yo,
Everything is Nebula 868.
Nebula 868.
Twitter,
Easy.
slash
Nebula 868
everything.
at Nebula 868.
Everything.
Nebula868.com.
Yeah, you
Anything.
could hit me up Twitter at Chromatics1, Instagram at Chromatics1, and YouTube Matics8682. You know what I mean?
If y'all didn't see the video, go and check it out.
Yo, Nebulons, we love all you.
Man. Let's go, 961.